Uh, Honestly, it's pretty tough for me to comment on. Um, to be honest, it is really disappointing. I think we come so close in so many games all year, uh, and it's just not quite enough to get us to where we want to be. Ultimately, we had a goal to, you know, go somewhere this season, not just make it into the playoffs, but go beyond that playoff line. Um, and we fell short on a few different occasions, and yeah, it's really disappointing. We work hard every day, and to get the results that we've gotten, it's not a good feeling.
From a personal perspective, it's been a pretty tough season too, right? Having been ill for so long and not
Yeah,
getting the minutes you probably would expect. And the last two games, you've been responsible for two huge plays, right? So you're probably feeling a little better than you might otherwise.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Obviously, the beginning of the year was rough for me. Just some health issues that I struggled with that took a long time for me to get right. And and yeah, it's been a really tough year for me. It's been a tough year for everybody. It's just the reality of it. And yeah, it sucks. It's not what I had imagined coming here. My goals and my vision for the season were a lot bigger than what we've accomplished thus far. So yeah, it's a little disappointing again.
Last two games, you've started in a new center back position. Just how do you feel playing Bill?
Yeah, it's all right. It's obviously it's different. More time on the ball, bigger responsibilities defensively. Um, but it's good for me. I feel like it's a position that I have no problem playing, and I think Mark trusts me to play there, which is big because being one of the three center backs is an important role on this team. So, um, but I definitely give those guys a lot of credit because that position is not easy as people may think it is.
And then obviously within those two performances, the defense has done better than like the few games before that, where you guys walk into the goal. Is that at least like something that hopefully this team can build on, probably looking at next season?
Yeah, that's the plan. The plan is to take what we've done in the last two games. I mean, we went 12 games without a shutout to get a clean sheet against a team like San Antonio, who is pretty good at scoring goals. I think it was a big accomplishment for us. And to unfortunately concede one tonight, I think it hurts to concede that goal, but it is a part of the game. So, but yeah, I think moving forward, that's the bare minimum for us is to at least not give up any goals. You can't win games if you're giving up goals.
Even playing centre back, you were getting forward quite a lot. So you probably put quite a bit of mileage on those cleats.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Honestly, I don't even know how Mark feels about that. I don't know if that's something that he likes, but obviously chasing the game, and I'm an attacking-minded player. So yeah, I was just going for it, getting forward, trying to help the team any way that I could. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
With that in mind, how rewarding was it to get that goal? Considering, I mean, for pretty much the entirety of the second half, the ball was in that side of the field, and then just to finally get that breakthrough.
Yeah, yeah, it was good. It was nice. Obviously, I'm happy to score my first goal since I've been here. I think it took far too long, but that's just the way it goes. But yeah, no, I was happy to get the goal. Obviously, I wish it would have came like 10, 15 minutes earlier. Could have gave us a chance to maybe go 2-1 up and get a result out of the game, get 3 points. But yeah, anyways, a goal is a goal. Obviously, the circumstances don't make it feel so great, but yeah.
You guys came out in the second half playing a much more positive game than you had in the first. Was that something that Mark stressed at halftime?
Not, not necessarily. I think the message was pretty clear at halftime. We were the better team. Obviously we gave up a pretty soft goal, which is, um, not what we had intended. But for the majority of the first half, we controlled the game. We might not have created enough chances, but we did control the game from a possession standpoint. And building through the thirds of the field, I think we did a really good job. And we had the better of the game in the first half. At least I thought. And that was the message at halftime. Goals are going to come, opportunities are going to come, and you saw the whole second half. We dominated them. Unfortunately, we just couldn't get it going early enough.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you certainly did dominate. I mean, they didn't even get a shot until very, very late in the game from a ridiculous distance out.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what that shot was, but
Yeah, I didn't
Yeah.
realize it was a shot until I
Not
saw the
e-
stats.
yeah, I'm not even sure that made it anywhere near the target, but it's all right.